Fox News has been slipping in the ratings. Now, look, they've still got the top 9 out of 10 cable news shows. Everybody's making a big deal because Rachel Maddow broke into the top 10, and that's great. But she's at number 10, so I'm giving Fox News their due. They've been leading for 11 straight years in that category, but they are definitely slipping, and they are losing some significant audience. O'Reilly, for example, used to be above 3 million viewers. He's now clearly below that. Sean Hannity used to be number 2 overall. He's down to number 4, right? And I think a lot of people are getting sick of Hannity's propaganda. But the other problem is that people have stopped believing in Fox News as much. Now, look, you know, if you're a progressive or you're just a sentient human being in America, you didn't believe in Fox News in the first place. But a lot of conservatives did. And obviously a big portion of the country is conservative. Well, now they've done some serious damage to their brand. So the new numbers are in, and 41% say that they trust Fox News, but 46% do not. So obviously, they're in negative territory there. Honestly, the fact that 41% trusted is amazingly high. But back in 2010, not that long ago, the numbers were reversed. 49% said they trusted Fox News. Isn't that amazing? And 37% said that they didn't. Man, see, like, we take everything for granted. I mean, we've shown you a million Fox stories where they make up stuff. They say outrageous, ridiculous things, clearly propaganda for the Republican Party. But most people, they don't see that. And so they're like, I don't know, it says news in the title. Okay, I trust them. Okay, but they're losing that. And partly because they're losing a lot of conservatives. Why? Because they lied. They lied and said Romney was going to win. Now, it's one thing when they lie and they say, oh, Obama's a bad guy, Democrats are bad guys, Obama's a socialist, Maoist, Marxist. The conservatives cheer. But they got everybody's hopes up on the Republican side, like, yeah, Romney's going to win. Yeah, it's going to be great, because they live in this alternate universe. And when that alternate universe collided with the real universe, oops. And so they're losing them in terms of the ratings, they're losing them in terms of trust. But don't get me wrong, it's not like the other cable news are doing any better. When you look at MSNBC, only 35% trust it and 44% don't. So those numbers aren't any better at all. In fact, they're a little worse, right? How about CNN, the most trusted name in news? Wrong again, Bob. 38% trusted, 43% do not trusted, not trusted name in news. And by the way, the American people are right about all of this. You shouldn't trust cable news. They're all, you know, it's going to be very crass. I'll be a little crasser, but they kiss the ass of the politicians and the government and the establishment, and they say, oh, yes, sir, absolutely, the beloved honorable gentleman from Connecticut, etc. That's why we don't trust them, because we know those are not honorable gentlemen. Those are guys who are taking donor money and doing whatever the hell they want for the money, right? So now, to be fair to Fox, by the way, they're polarizing, right? So conservatives, generally speaking, although they're a little angry recently, as I explained, love them, and the others don't, right? So they're actually the most trusted name in news in the sense that they are a 34%, which is the highest number of all of them, trust Fox News the most. But they're also the least trusted name in news, because 39% trust Fox News the least. They win in both categories. It's funny. And if you're a conservative, you're beginning to realize what the rest of us all knew. They're lying to you. Some of them might be sweet little lies that you enjoy, but others wind up stinging when you realize they've been making it up all along.